Hello, this is Jerry Watson and Randy Camden. We're at Huxford Tower in near Atmore, Alabama today. Randy is the are you the forest ranger?
County forester.
County forester for Escambia County in South Alabama. And the reason we're here today is the state of Alabama has been gracious enough to give us a historic lookout tower that's no longer used. And we're going to move it to our farm in Butler County, Alabama, where we're growing longleaf pine, and it's going to sit there and wait for those pines to grow for the next 30 years. And maybe someday we'll see a smoke out there. but Randy, you were telling us a little earlier about how they use lookouts in the past, or how y'all maintain them. How many towers have you got in this area, and how do you make sure they're kept maintained or okay today?
Counting this one here, we have four in Escambia County, and twice a year we have to inspect the tower site, the towers and all, and we actually have to go up, check the steps, floor of the cabins and everything, and we do that again every 6 months. And of course this one here will be gone now, so that'll leave us down to 3. And used to, yes, way back before my time, thank goodness, they used them to spot forest fires. And what they do is if they saw smoke, they'd line up this tower on it, call the tower over there, and they would line up on it. And where the two lines intersect, that's approximate section, township, and range where the smoke, so the fire, they go from there. And today, we use strictly aircraft.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. We do not man these towers anymore. Had for many years.
So if the airplane flies over and sees a smoke, how do they call in the GPS coordinates?
It used to. He had a county map, and he was trying to read the county map to get to section, township, and range. Now he does have GPS, and he calls that into dispatch, and we all have handheld GPS. But normally from that we can get section, township, and range, and they also give section, township, and range from the aircraft. They actually give both.
Okay. So what do you think they're going to use these remaining 3 towers for down here?
I have no idea. They're here. Of course, the one at my office will remain, and there, I guess, as long as the office is there. The other 2, we'll say Mashmeyer, right over here east of us, is where our repeater system. So we actually have antennas and repeater and all in it for our fire departments, Forest Commission frequency, and Sheriff's Office.
Really?
So use that, sure does.
Yeah.
The one at my office, the Fire and Rescue and FBI use that tower with their repeaters and all that.
Well, we're not going to put a dent in law enforcement by taking this tower.
No, this one here's not. This one here hadn't been used in a while. We turned electricity off way back when.
Yeah.
So it hadn't been used in a long time here.
Is that right? You know, so are you stationed at the Bruton station?
Bruton office there on Ridge Road at Underwood Tower.
Right.
And it's the shortest one that we have. It's 80 foot. These other 2 are 120.
Right. You know, our family used to live there at that station.
Oh, really?
Yeah, our father was the district forester, and I mean, this was like back in the 40s, I think.
Okay.
And so we kind of grew up there for a few years at the Bruton Tower as well. I was born at the Bruton Tower.
Okay.
And we moved down there. And I will tell you a funny story about that tower at your office. I climbed it when I was about 3 or 4 years old, and took a rock up with me. And my brother Jack was standing down below, and I threw the rock down and hit him in the head. So
good shot.
Okay.
I bet Jack remembers that.
I know.
I do, quite clearly.
Well, anyway, we want to thank you again, Randy, for
thank you,
sharing
yes, sir.
this tower with us. We'll try to take good care of it.
I'd like to come see it once you get it put back up.
We're going to have a dedication up there.
Great.
Dedicated to our relatives who were in the forestry service back then. And maybe invite a bunch of people, have a barbecue or something.
Great, I'd love to be there.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.